actually met my husband at the church at that time that he started. He started a church about 6 months before I met him. And I was invited to go and hang out at this particular church by a friend. And so I went there one day and I saw him preach. And at the end of service, he came up to me and he invited me to his home gathering because he just moved into a new apartment and he just wanted some people around who he felt comfortable with, some new young people. And so he was introducing himself and invited me out to come to his gathering that he was having. And that was the first time I met him. I didn't know at that point that he was checking me out, and he eventually, he had been actually checking me out from before that point. I just didn't know the full story at that time. And so he was happy to see me there because he had been asking who I was. I was a part of another church with a leader that he had connection to at that point. And so he was calling some of the leaders at my current church asking, who is this young girl, as what he say, with the green eyes? I want to know who she is and where she is and if she's dating anybody. And so then he asked the friend that I had, the mutual friend, to invite me over. And that was the first time we met at that point. I wasn't dating then, and I had no interest even in dating at that point. But I believe that we had a connection at that point to continue to communicate. And so from that day forward, I believe maybe a few weeks after that, we started to talk on the phone, and our relationship moved pretty quick, actually, from that point.